Any glimpse into the life of an animal quickens our own and makes it so much the larger and better in every way. For all you youngsters out there, you see that window there? That's a perfect example of how windows used to be. You used to have storm windows, they were called. And you see how there's like little latches? So in the summer, you would take that window off and you would put a screen instead. And the inside window would go up and down. And yeah, and in the winter, you would just pop the storm windows back on. You can see this one there. That's the inside window. You can see how it goes up and down. And the storm window must have fallen out. Same thing up there, the storm window's gone. That one, it's still there. And then that one, the storm window's on the front. It fell out and broke. And the top part of it's gone. So, yeah. I remember my dad taking those windows off before he changed the windows when I was a little girl at our house. So here's the funny part. We were sitting inside having coffee. We have to go bring the Jeep in for an oil change today. And we hear this crash. And Gerry's like, where was that? I'm like, outside. So we look and there's the bear flipped over our barbecue. You know when they say about your barbecue? Well, first time ever that ever happened to us. And then Gerry came outside, and then after he told me, you should go see your tent. So here I am coming over here with my camera. He goes, yeah, she ripped the whole tent. She went inside the trailer, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, are you sure she's not in there still? He's like, no. So I'm coming over here with my camera to film it. And Gerry Stevens stuck his face in there to look. Next thing you know, she was still in there. Jesus. Never a dull moment on the homestead, I'll tell you. And the baby cubs are somewhere here too, so that's not, and they're small little cubs. They're hiding somewhere here waiting for mama. Oh, now we have to get ready. I have my pants. Oh, the goats know it. Look at the goats. They're like, there's a bear. Yeah. I come in peace.
Oh, elle aime pas ça, là. Ça, c'est vite, Céline, là.
Uh-huh.
Ça, tu lèches les sweats, ça, non, hein?
Ouais.
Ça, ici?
Ouais.
Avec les bas?
Ouais. J'ai pas de shirt, though. J'ai 2 paires de bas, une pour toi.
Ça te prend des shirts?
Yeah, in the closet, I think. Attention.
Oh, you guys know it, eh?
Uh-huh.
Come over
Are you
today.
guys coming today? Probably
Yeah.
not, eh? That's why we need to get a bear to keep the goats away.
Oh, boy.
It looks like we got one. So, we have the Renogy Rover MPPT charge controller set up. Got the solar panels outside. I'll show you. We got our beautiful, unique solar fridge. Can't really back up enough to show you the whole thing. So I have to do like a up and down. It's got a freezer on the bottom. Fridge on top. Not too much in there right now. We were supposed to go to town today, but with the bear around, we decided to stick around. So this is solar, and you can also plug it electric. And this is a test to see if these batteries are still good. They're gel, old kind of batteries before the lithiums were popular. And chimney. Solar panels. These, we grabbed these from, salvaged these from our old off-grid cabin. So there was one little guy, he just came out of over there. And he was like kind of running after Gerry.
He followed me.
He's following
He got
Gerry.
across at the truck.
So we don't know where the other little baby is and where Mama is. So I'm glad that we canceled our appointment for the oil change. We rescheduled it till next week. Gotta protect our little poos. What you doing, Pa?
Checking for antiques. Wonder what this is.
What's on the end of this cord?
A microwave.
A microwave?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, too bad that's all split here. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, welcome to my house of horrors. Little chimney parts. Look at this, folks. This is what it looks like in this caved in house. Isn't it cool? Wow, look at this antique microwave. I've seen one of these before. Oh, that looks like somebody's tackle box. Ooh, look at that, would have been a nice floor at one point. Oh yeah. And here's the basement. See, it's not that deep. The basement was done after, way after. It explains all the fill on the outside all around the house there. That's really high. Ooh, yeah.
let me see that for a sec. Stay there for a minute. I wonder if you can hold on. You can see how slanted the floor is. Like how it's hard to tell with the DJI, but
It's
if
pretty.
you look at Jerry's feet, he's like,
I can't even close the door. We gotta be careful because if the floor continues, it's the door holding the floor. Hey! Watch out.
shoot things off.
I forgot inside that fucking trailer was a french fry grease.
I can't see that.
Stay inside. If you try to get into your cabin, shoot them, okay? You got it, man. Like small bear one? Yeah, let's get a trap out here, okay? We getcha. I thought we'd be eating the goats on the other side. Okay. Yeah, you guys be careful there. You guys be careful. All right.
You can hear the baby bear up in the tree. It's Tuesday morning. It's gonna be a rainy day. We have to go to town, so making sure to burn all my garbages before we go. So yeah, look on the camper. What that is, eh? It's not my hand. I don't got dirty hands like that. Look at this. That's a little bear. See? He's trying to get back in. Or this happened yesterday when he or she got in. The side tents had not been closed yet because the weather wasn't cooperating. They were always wet. Fun times. Scary part is we'd only been out of there for a few days. Look at the two little bears. We're trying to scare the cubs away because they're not afraid of humans at all, and that's not a good thing.
You go up the tree. Up. What are you guys doing? Come on. Hey, what are you guys going up the tree for? No. Where's mommy? Ta mère vient vite là.
We need to go to town, so we want to kind of like make sure the bears are gone before we leave the property. This is what we're trying to do here, get the cubs to go with their mom. So hindsight, no, we shouldn't be getting this close to the bears, but we are caught up in the moment here, and documenting them this close is just like an opportunity of a lifetime because we've never been this close to them before, and we really want to get them away from our property is the motivation here.
You're not a happy camper, aren't you? Oh, I can hear your mommy somewhere. She is pissed. Why are you coming to see me? Let's see your mommy. Go on. Don't you come here, you little brat. Oh, I know. It sucks to be you. I got nothing for you here. Go on. Go on, little buddy. Oh, you're a little rascal, aren't you? Oh, I see you. Go on. Look at you, you silly willies. Go on. Go on. That's right. Where's your mommy? Wow. Last night we woke up, there was 2 police vehicles in my yard with the lights on. They're saying there was a bear problem at my house. Shoo. Go on, see your mommy. Go on. Oh, you can sneeze as much as you want. Go on. Shoo, little guy. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Go on. You little bascal. Go on to your house. Go on to your house. Go on. No, I won't touch you. Don't worry. Go on. Well, I guess it's never boring on the homestead.
So we both left to go to town, and thanks to having our Starlink hooked up to solar power, we were able to get notifications from our security camera, and we saw that the bears had come back. So we turned back around after we were almost in town, and Gerry dropped me off with the rifle so that I could protect our babies in case the bears came back. And look at this, they just kept coming back. As you can see, I'm not as brave as Gerry, and by myself, I'm not going outside. I'm staying in the cabin and filming them from inside. Got my brave dogs here. They smell the bear that was just here. What's up, guys? She coming back with her babies? Whoa. Huh? Oh, cocoa beans. Some defender you are. You're stuck. What are you doing? No, don't go underneath. Don't go underneath. You're gonna make a knot. Come on. Come on. This way. Cocoa beans, come this way. Come on. Not letting the dogs out by themselves right now. I know it looks really messy around the cabin, but there's kind of like a method to the madness. I was kind of leaving all that stuff there so that if the bears did come back, I would hear them. Kind of like putting interference for them. Got the watchdogs on duty. There's a bear, eh, Miss Beans? Come here. There you go. There you go. That's better. I'll tell you, I've come across tons of bears in my life because we do a lot of wilderness camping. And never have I seen a bear so bold as this one. This is not a bear I would want to walk into or like near in the woods. Normally you're walking in the woods and all of a sudden you hear something scatter. Oh, you disturbed a bear and it's running away. That's what you hear. This one here, I doubt that very much. And I'm watching a lot now because I just heard a squirrel over there somewhere. When squirrels do that, usually they're sounding an alarm. You hear that? I don't know if you heard that.
Well, since I can't get water out of the well, today I'm going to try to make a water swivel. And today I've got some parts with me. We're going to drill in the middle of this one so I can put, I don't know what you would call it, the end for the drill bit. So we can put a bit into this so we can weld it there. Then we can use the drill to drill the well. So we're going to make holes in here where the water can get down. So here's the pipe. I need to make little holes all along here. And then I'll make a hole here. And we're going to start making a water swivel. We need water, and we need water bad. So if you have any ideas on how to make a better water swivel, please let me know and leave a comment at the bottom. We're going to make a hillbilly one here. Well, I needed some sort of drill bit at the end of the water swivel. So what I made is I drilled about a 1/4 inch hole. I hope it's in the center of that fitting for a 1/2 inch galvanized. And then I stole the piece from my mixing paddle for cement. I borrowed a bit of metal from it, so now I can weld this in here, so I'll have a place where my big drill can hold on to that hopefully doesn't break, because it's going to be, this water swivel is going to have to work pretty hard. So let's see what happens. Now I'm going to make some holes here. Water to enter, because that's going to need to be done.
Water swivel, Act 4.
Well, it's actually going to go like this in here.
This is Gerry's little invention.
It has to be even to this, a bit like that. See, as it turns, water's going in it. There's the bit I made for it. This is for the piping after. I'm just going to weld this on now, and then we'll do like a lathe with using the drill and sandpaper till the bearings I got in here almost fit, but this is just a little too thick. So we're going to turn the drill and take a bit of metal off. This is like a hillbilly lathe there and everything. It's like homemade there. I'm probably going to leak because I didn't find any oil seals.
Oh.
But I need something to help me make pressure and clean a hole real quick and for a weld. So let's see if it works.
He's going to try it.
Yeah, I did spend a bit of money on these pipes, so it's got to work. All right, so I'll go get my...
we'll tell you how much we spent at the end. Whether it works or not, we'll tell you.
I'll go get the weld.
That's the price Gerry has to pay for his trials and tribulations. He gets outed at how much it cost.
Yeah, I haven't welded. I haven't welded in 30 years, so let's see if I can weld this little machine.
If it works, good, right?
Yeah,
if it doesn't work, well,
oh boy.
Lesson learned. Expensive.
I'll never hear the end of it.
Oh no, you will. I have faith in you. using his new Lincoln Electric 90i FC flux welder 120 volt welding machine, which is plugged in on the generator, which he bought on Amazon for $378 plus tax.
Dip to the ground. I'm going to add a couple here. That'll be nice and sturdy.
It's the Amityville Horror. We just got home today and look at that. See why we got to change these windows? Oh, gross. These are chimney parts for the diesel heater. We have a Dickinson diesel heater as a backup and also as a secondary source of heat for when we're away and overnight, so we don't have to get up and stoke the fire. We will be installing that very soon. You'll see why Gerry's moving this gravel. Saturday morning, the 13th of September. We're going to be working on a few things simultaneously this weekend. We have 4 days off. And right here, where you see that red plant, which I've been looking at for the last couple of weeks, is where we're going to try drilling our own well. I just used the dowsing rods and I got a strong reading there and nowhere else anywhere around, so we'll see. And as we're doing that, we got some material yesterday because we're just killing ourselves walking in the front of the cabin because it's very rough and it's not straight and it's sloped. So we got some decking and some 2x6s, everything pressure treated, and those white pipes are the casing for the new well that Gerry's going to do. And then we've got the techno posts. Those ones there, the small ones, are for the deck. And then we got 4 big ones because we want to drive those into the ground before the frost comes, which is coming soon, before the ground freezes, because right here in the back is where we're going to be doing an addition. And yeah, this is where our bedroom is going to be, and this is where our more permanent bathroom is going to be. So yeah, so that was another $2,000 in material that we bought yesterday. We brought our trailer to work with us yesterday. I hauled it around all day and then saved some time because every time we go to town from here, it adds an hour just traveling back and forth. So it like wastes a whole day. So we're gonna respread this gravel over here. We're gonna respread this gravel and make a deck. I'd like to make a wood shed too, but I don't think we'll have time this year. We shall see. And then what else we have to do for the well is that big container over there, the white one. We're going to load that onto the trailer and we're going to go down to the river and get some water because Gerry needs water to drill. So, yeah. Beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. We're going to get highs of like 27 degrees. The weather's so crazy. I've never shown you guys the fire truck inside. Come see how cool this is. There's all these compartments everywhere. See, we use them for storage. They're diesel, gas, oil, hydraulics. Yeah. There's a big tank too. There's a big water tank in here. There's nothing in there though. You can see that the cool, eh? Oh, it's sticky. Oh, look at that. There's a nest. A wasp's nest. Smells like goats in there for some reason. Look inside. Look how cool this is. See, when I was little, that's how our windows were, our doors, our handles. Seatbelts were like that too. I remember that. Look at the mileage on there. It only has like 7,400 miles. That's in miles. That's before Canada converted to. This is in 1976. Where did it say it? Right there. Isn't that cool? That's how much it weighs. And it kind of like, it doesn't start though, but yeah, so I'm anxious to see what we're gonna do with this little puppy. I know a lot of people want it. We might sell it, I don't know. I think it'd be cool. They're making a little tiny house on it or something though. They took the lights, that's the wires there for the lights on top. Somebody took them. There she is. Look at the tires. Like they're still good, probably. I don't know. Look at this. Pretty interesting. Cars used to come with ashtrays, and the fire truck has an ashtray. Nothing in the glove box. We don't have the keys for it either, so if ever we wanted to fix the motor, we'd have to hot wire it. Huh. Looks like a little rose. So Jerry's gonna start digging a hole and he's gonna fill it with water. That's where the well is gonna be. We hope. You know what option C is? Melting snow. Doable, but not fun. I did contact a well and drilling company and I'm waiting to hear back from them. But as you guys know, we don't like to wait. So we're going to do this because if we find water here, great. Like great. This would probably not be like a huge water source, but it'd be a water source, no doubt. And I contacted the well and drilling company and we got like a quote on a piston pump because that's what we would need to pull water from there to there. So it's like between $2,000 and $3,000 depending on which one we get, plus shipping, plus tax. And we'd also have to get styrofoam insulation, those like sheets to put all over. So that'd be probably a lot. That'd probably be $1,000 of insulation. If we ever manage to get water out of it. So they're supposed to get back to me to see if they have a way to like unblock that well, to either frack it or blast it with air or water, or I don't know, just some things that I kind of saw on Google when I Googled it, how you could unblock an old well. And that's like a 2-inch casing, that well, so it's like old. And it's probably like 100 feet deep, because around here, 100, 130 feet, some of the drilled wells are. Oh, I think you hit a branch. I'm gonna hit roots here for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Look at the nice soil. That's rich. Rich with natural nutrients.
Oh, that Gerry. Look at him. He's all hair and no brains today. Where's his safety equipment?
So I just setting up to do the deck. We have the chop saw. So we decided to make a deck just in the front. We were going to do an L-shaped deck before, and then sort of connect the solar panels up onto it. But we decided that it's just better to do it separate. We'll just do a separate structure for the solar panels. We have big solar panels. Oh, look what I found here. This is the footprint of the very elusive Northern American bobcat. So there's our first piece of the deck. It's going to be 16 feet long, and we're going to go out 8 feet?
Yeah, 8 wide.
8 wide.
16 long.
By 16 long. Because we're tired of like mountain climbing. We have a techno post at that end, so we're going to be using 3 techno posts. Gerry was going to bury that with his shovel, that hole. And he's like, ugh, I'll get the tractor. It's too hard with the shovel. Wow. Why not, right? Now I'll be making hot dogs on the barbecue for lunch. Took out some steaks for supper. They were frozen. Let's go take a little walk down here. Look at it over here. Isn't that pretty? This is cool. I noticed this. If you look really carefully, people who know their wood, I think anyways, maybe not. I was thinking maybe there was a pine tree growing through here. But no, I think I'm wrong. burst to purple color. I always go the wrong way. Up is down and down is up. Might have like dyslexia. So here's like Bear Highway. Do you see that? That's not us coming through here. See where they bed down right there? It's definitely made by bears. We've seen them go through here, so. There's still bugs out, believe it or not. It's like black fly. Little black flies. You know, for all you people that are afraid of going out in the wilderness, I used to be afraid. I was born in a big city, and that used to scare me so much. Like I would never do something like this before. But by spending so much time camping out where there's no cell service, like way out, even our honeymoon was like 2 weeks of just wild camping. And when we get to the point beyond this point, no more gas, just taking dirt roads into the bush. It's like heaven to be in the peace and quiet like that. And we've never had an encounter where we were in danger from wild animals. We've heard a few bears. We've seen a few bears. But they've always been more afraid of us than we of them. Bear encounters do happen, so you do have to be careful. You have to be aware of your surroundings. That's all. Makes you be in the moment, though. It's good. It's good to live in the moment. Here's a strawberry patch. I mean raspberries. Broken tree. Those are all wild strawberries. These are growing everywhere. From what I did my research on them, I'll put the name up because I forget what it is. It's a complicated name. They're very close to mushrooms that can be poisonous, so I don't know enough about mushroom picking. That one's brown. They're pretty big. See? They're everywhere. This is a beautiful Christmas tree. Oops. Here again, more bear. Let's see where they lie down. Woo! The grass is very long. There's our messy tiny house. So I'll show you on the next one. Prior to putting his techno post in, Gerry drives a rebar into the ground. And how much does the rebar stick out of the ground about?
Right now this is a 4-foot one that's sticking out, not even a foot.
Yeah, and that helps keep the techno post straight when you're screwing it in. So he starts it with a little piece of 2x4 like that, and he'll soon switch to a longer piece to have more level. See, there's his little rebar. Something's up.
No. And you take your shovel and you take some out of the way. No. There's a lot of roots, eh?
The grass roots are so thick here. It's really hard to cut through with a shovel. It's not like the lawn back in town.
And when I put the rebar in the ground, I put it level both sides. That makes the post go in straight.
5 more pieces. And the stringers are done. Those are called stringers, right? Right? No? Yes?
Yeah. Gee, what? Bang. Ça peut être un floor joist comme tu sais.
Floor joist, yeah. Deck joist.
Deck joist.
Beans. Are you happy? Cocoa Beans. What are you doing outside? So we decided to plow through. It's like 5:30. We're really into this, so we're gonna put supper on hold for now.